I have to imagine a film like this is such a joy for an actor, because here you're actually being encouraged to find, different interpretations of scenes, right?
Yeah, it was, I mean, listen, it's a joy for an actor if you're working with someone that you like to work with. It's a nightmare if you're working with someone you're like, oh my God, they're giving me nothing. But I will say, and I don't want his ego to get too big because it's already pretty enormous. Working with this guy was kind of great because we had very difficult sometimes scenes, to do in the film, and we'd shoot his version, Connor's version, and then the next day we come back to do her version. And it'd be, as an actor, once you shoot a scene, you don't want to go back and kind of revisit it, especially if it's a character's demons or whatever, that you don't want to hang out in. And, he always found a way to make it fresh and new. It was like a completely different scene. I'm gonna stop now.
No, you're very kind. It's important.
No.
It's important that you say those nice things about me.
Shut up. Because, I know, you're just laying it down.
Now you have to return the favor.
Enough good stuff hasn't been said about me these days. But it's true though, and it was important to have it's true though. No, but seriously it is. It's really good to have a connection with the person you're working with, always, but certainly in a film like this film's about two people who are very much two halves of the same coin, and they very much are
meant to be
bonded.
Together.
They are meant, they're destined to be together and to be happy together and to make each other more of themselves. But something happens to split them down the middle, and it's not just any old couple getting split up. It's a that horrible term. It's the perfect couple getting split up. They're not perfect because they're perfect, but they're perfect because they're together, and something rips them asunder, and that's really, really sad. And you need that connection with your fellow actor because you can't fake it when it's meant to be that true.
Can you talk about the process of finding those different interpretations of the scenes? I mean, how would you kind of go over that and figure out how to do it one way and then do it a different way?
Some of the writing in one film would be different from the other. So there would be a very pointed and a very sort of marked point of view in one movie, and then you could see exactly what it was on purpose meant to be going in the other movie. Apart from that, though, I don't feel like we ever tried to hit it too hard in terms of, this is a different version, so now I need to try and make it like, I'm happy in this one and I was sad in that one. Never anything like that. However, by just letting it go the way it goes, it kind of invariably went a really different direction because they just want to. I think as actors, you never want to do the same thing twice. And you said something that was interesting. Was it repetition is the death of film earlier? And that's true, but we had to get involved in repetition a little bit by the very nature of this film. So it kind of wanted to be its own thing every time we did it, and that was something we just had to give yourself up to. But.
And also for me, the script tells me everything. And reading a scene in his movie, even if only a couple lines are different in her film, it would completely change the objective or what my character wanted. I'm playing Eleanor Rigby in her, and I'm playing Connor's perception of Eleanor Rigby in him. So for me, the screenplay kind of helped me a lot with what direction I would be going.
And can you just talk about what the experience of seeing the final product was like the first time?
First time you saw was in Toronto, and you were sitting right behind me, and he didn't want to be that present for her, which I kind of love, because Connor shouldn't know, that much about Eleanor's inner soul. But I remember I heard you with the scene when I go out dancing with Jess, and Eleanor grabs the guy and starts making out with him. I heard you go, or something right behind me. It was
totally
what a slut.
Betrayal.
I had so much sympathy for your character until the moment you cheated on me.
After, spoiler alert.
Sorry. It's not much of a spoiler. It wasn't much of a sexy scene. Do you know what I mean?
Whoa.
It wasn't that hot.
Well, it caused an audible gasp from you.